cold suddenly.
Well, I love the weather conditions here. The morning it slowly it warms up, lovely midday, and gradually it gets colder and colder. And pleasant conditions for playing tennis. Players back on court, and it is Prajwal Dev, the seated number 2 from Karnataka, getting ready to serve, serving for the opening set at 6-5. That change of pace from Prajwal Dev, that made the difference as Iqbal scooping it wide. 15 love. There it is. Have a look at that.
You can't be trying experiments at this time of the match when you already break down. In the last game, Iqbal has just been creating too many errors, and that's what is showing now.
Absolutely. All started with that double fault there, which made it 15-30, and thereafter losing a little bit on the focus. But good credit to Prajwal as well. Good deep returns, and now he has got just 2 points away from wrapping up the opening set. Prajwal serving 30 love. This is where Iqbal should go after this serve, try to attack. Second serve.
Ball has to go for his shots, try something to break Prajwal.
30-15, still just 2 points away to hold the set. Good serve. Down the tee, return miscued totally. So that is setting up 2 set points. 6-5, 40-15. Prajwal Dev of Karnataka. Look at the last point, a very good serve. Stretching him on the forehand and Iqbal putting it into the net. So it is 2 set points for Prajwal Dev, number 2 seed here. 6-5, 40-15. Getting ready to serve.
Good serve, but slightly out. 40-15 set point. Let's see what he comes up with. Oh, that's a second double fall. Pressure is showing on him. He was completely on offensive. He should stay, not get into a defensive mode.
He can always go for a big first serve that he can afford, but can't make a double fault. Still a set point. 6-5, 40-30. Prajwal Dev taking the allotted time to serve.
Just
that is deuce. Can you believe he scooped it into the doubles alley there? Hurried up. He could have kept the ball in play.
He needs to capitalize after getting the advantage towards his side. Luckily he had a lead of 40-15. Otherwise the game was long over. But set that deuce, 6-5.
They were facing 2 set points, Iqbal, and then made it to deuce now. Prajwal serving. Not getting the rhythm in the most important time in his serve. Back-to-back double faults, and then now not getting that range on the serve. Second serve. Can you believe that? Right? Another double fault.
I don't know what's going on in his mind. He was so comfortable. I hope he's not having some sort of an injury or something, because his game is really showing a dip for no reason. And he's just giving free points after free points. Anyway, 30-40. advantage to Ishak.
Will it go to the tie break, which we have been talking about?
It looks like.
Or Prabhudev will be, rather, Prajwal will be able to make a set of it. Again, not getting the range on his serve, facing a break point.
I've got an intuition he just may do a double fault with this state of mind.
Prajwal.
Okay, McBall.
And I can't believe what happened.
Next steps on tie break.
Easy forehand, he put it onto the net. He had all the advantage, leading 40-15, serving for the set. You know, the mind is so very important at this kind of conditioning. And there you see on the replay, Faisal just returning the ball.
See here, he had enough time, open court, but he's putting it into the net. That's the mind game. So it is going on to the tie break, which we have been talking about.
Yeah.
One zero,
It's an error by Faisal. 1 love in favor of Prajwal.
Mini break immediately happening, and it will be Prajwal serving 0-1. Sorry, 1-0. He got the mini break, and it is his turn to serve. He will get 2 serves now. Having dropped 2 set points, it is a tie break now, and now leading 1-0.
Ishak needs to capitalize after breaking the serve. Oh, that's an out ball. Good rally by both the players.
2-0, Dave.
Finally, Ishak throwing the ball out on his backhand. 2 love in favor of Prajwal. Still a long way to go. Oh, that's a wild
3-0, Dave. Call the set.
forehand by Ishak. 30 love. Sorry, 3 love. That's a sizable lead which Prajwal has taken.
Behind you. Out.
A very good serve. Forced Prajwal to
3-1, Dave.
commit an error. 1-3. Both the players need to hold on to their nerves. Oh, that's a
3-2, Dave.
beautiful backhand cross court after having a good down wide angle serve and having a complete open pace. There you see on the replay, he had the whole court and he put the ball away. 3-2.
Up a mini break.
Bye-bye.
Prajwal is serving 3-2. Lot of spin on the serve, the bounce and the return going long. With that 4-2 lead for
Red ball into 0.
Prajwal Dev from Karnataka seated number 2 in this tie-break score. After the 6 points in the tie-break, the players change sides now.
There you see court number 1. What a lovely setting we have here. And what a lovely match we are having so far. With both the players completely deadlocked at 6-game all. We are playing the tiebreaker. And in the tiebreaker, we have Prajwal Dev leading by 4 points to 2. You can see Ishaq Iqbal on your screen. Going back to take his position. Prajwal serving. Would try to increase his lead. Let's see if he gets his first serve inside. Oh, that's an error by Prajwal on the forehand. You know, Shri, what I'm noticing in these players like to hit a ball at a certain speed. When the ball timing is slightly changed, they tend to miss time sometimes. So said that, back at even Stevens 3-4. Players Ishaq need to capitalize on his serve now.
Net for serve.
Net for serve. Good serve, but slightly out. Oh, that's an unforced on the forehand by Shah. 3-5. I'm seeing in the latter part of the set, Shri, both the players' quality of game is slightly deteriorated.
In fact, Prajwal had 2 set points which he dropped. Very good wide serve return into the net. So it's 5-4. And Prajwal will be serving now. If he can hold both his serves, he would have wrapped up the opening set. Now it's his serve now. Serving the tie break at 5-4.
That's a wild shot
6-4, Dave.
by Ishaq on the forehand.
See, that is setting up set points for number 2 seed here from Karnataka, Prajwal Dev. Can he close it out with a big serve in this tie break?
That's a lovely inside-out forehand by Prajwal. Winning the first set in the tiebreaker, 7-4, and winning the first set, 7-6. Well played.
Perfectly well controlled. That one you can see nicely changing the angles and catching it ball on the wrong foot there. There it is. as he go in. And with that, he's wrapping in the first set in the tie break. That is pretty interesting. And that tie break score being 7-4. And overall, the first tie break in favor of the number 2 seed from Karnataka, Prajwal Dev. 7-6 confirmation of the score here. This is the men's singles semi-finals. That's being played in the court number 1. And also we'll have the second of the semi-finals, single semi-finals, where Javia Dev, the top seed from Gujarat, in the court number 2, will be taking on Manish Suresh Kumar. That will happen not before 11:30 in the morning today. And of course, we are covering these matches from court number 1, where we just now saw in the men's semi-finals, Prajwal Dev of Karnataka, number 2 seed here, taking the first set in the tie break against Ishaq Iqbal of SSCB.
And there you see court number 1 at the parade ground. What a thrilling...
Let's have a look at the highlights of the tie break. The tie break. The tie break, this serve is always very important, but the mini break was in favor of Prajwal Dev rather early. And then when he was serving, he took 2 back-to-back points. He was serving at 5-4 in the tie break and then got those 2 points to wrap up the tie break as well. You are now watching the highlights of what happened in the tie break of the opening set. A short while from now, the set number 2 will get underway. Prajwal Dev of Karnataka, the number 2 seed here. Taking the first set in the tie break. Against Ishaq Iqbal of Services Sports Control Board, SSCB. There you are.
You know, Shri, you were mentioning something about Ramnathan Krishnan, and then we could not talk about it. Could you just enlighten what you were telling me about?
Yeah, the days where we didn't have these great rackets, lightweight and strong sense, a very heavy weight in terms of stings, and you get very good powerful serves when it hits the sweet spot, you know how the return goes. All those things were not available those days, and they were playing with a wooden racket. And he was, even though he went on to the semi-finals in a Grand Slam those days, and I think I saw in one of his interviews, he was telling that in the YouTube, I happened to see that, the black and white version. There he's saying that, the one important thing I'll advise for all youngsters is that you need to have a very strong serve if you have to be in the international circuit at high level.
Yes, strong serve and a consistent serve. With the wooden rackets and the graphite rackets in all racket sports, I felt with the wooden rackets the technique used to be very good because you had to work on your technique. But when you get power on these new technology rackets like the graphite rackets and all, the techniques actually gets slightly shortened. But said that, evolution never stops, games never stop, and one has to stride from strength to strength.
Absolutely, that's evolution. It happens in every game. And if you see that, the way it has moved on, and when the ball hits the sweet spot of the racket, it goes like a bullet. The player is back on court, and that is the chair umpire, Rutraj Basant. Just telling the players to get back onto the court and commence the set number 2. There you are. really not getting the range on his serve, the latter part of even the first set.
Love 15.
There's a wild forehand by Prajwal. Oh, beautifully put away by Prajwal on an inside out forehand. 15 all.
All right. $15.30.
Again a wild forehand by Prajwal, 15-30. Important for him to hold on to his serve. Ishaq Iqbal would be looking to get back into the match and try to break Prajwal very early in the first set. Oh, that's a nice drop.
15-40.
Mirror by Prajwal. Already under pressure now, 15-40. There you see the replay. Tries to whip it on a forehand cross court. The ball doesn't cross the net. Good retrieving by Ishaq Iqbal. And that's an out ball.
Iqbal. First
That
game,
was
second
broken
set.
in the very first game of the second set. He was lucky to win the tiebreaker. But very early, Shree's got broken. Definitely Ishaq would be trying to crawl his way back into the match.
In fact, in the first set, we saw that Prajwal had 2 set points in his favor, but he was really making double faults at those critical juncture, but then managed.
Oh, that's a beautiful
Love 15.
whipping forehand cross court by Prajwal.
So much of a power, perfect angle in the right position. The ball just clipping the sideline there. Have a look at it. What a cross court shot there. Surgical precision. Love 50.
Oh, that's a nice serve down the
Pick it
tee. Forcing Prajwal to hit the ball out. To not control it. 15 all. Oh, that's a nice inside out by
Sorry,
Ishaq.
15.
30-15.
Have a look at that last point. Deep backhand cross court from Iqbal there. That is where the backhand error from Prajwal Dev. 30-15.
40,
Oh,
15.
what a beautiful wide angle serve. 40-15. He needs to get many of these serves in play.
Up your break. He has got 2 game points now.
Headed on the backhand. Took the ball too close to his body, which affected his racket swing. 40-30. Oh, that's a nice cross-court return by Pradwell.
Yes.
Use. The players are now playing in patches.